Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HGUC Sinanju. Actually, the day that I'm filming this unboxing is the release date of the RG Sinanju, so a lot of people have actually asked me to review this kit because in my room tour video I showed that I had it and a lot of people requested for me to review it. And then with the release of the RG now, I feel like I had better review this just at least so that I can compare it to the RG for you guys. So I don't know if you'll see this before my review of the RG or which one will come first, but if I have already released my review of the RG, go back and check that out, in which case you have already seen this kit snapped and compared to that. If not, then just wait for that later. So here we have the Sinanju HGUC kit from 2010, so it's now 6 years old. Wow, that's crazy. But it looks like a really beautiful kit. I haven't built this kit before. I've built the Master Grade, but never the HG, so looking forward to checking this out. I love the Sinanju, so I think it'll be fun. Here on the side, let's look at this side. It doesn't have any stickers on it. This side just have the same thing again. 116 in the line. We're now up to 200. Geez, and this was a long time ago. On this side here, we've got some bit about the gimmicks. Of course, the backpack can open up. Now the RG can open up even more. The legs can move. The RG can do even more. And here's just a kind of very simple pose. They're not really the most dynamic pose for that photo, but some gimmicks there. All the weapons, has quite a bit of accessories, weapons for this kit, so that's nice. The rifle, you can put the grenade launcher on there if you want. You can fight the Unicorn Gundam. 2,600 yen for the price for this. I think it's not bad at all. Here we are on this side. It's quite a large mobile suit too, so you have to kind of take that into consideration, that why it's going to be a little bit more expensive. 22.6 meters. If you consider the average Gundam, for example, the RX-782 is 18 meters. This is 4.5 meters taller than that, so it's going to be big. Not almost as tall as the Unicorn in Destroy mode. Here is one of the biggest, I think, downsides to this kit is, of course, we have a lot of stickers. I'll use these for the review, but of course, normally you would just want to paint those. Very easy to just paint those using a reverse wash technique. If you don't know how to do that, there are a lot of great reviews on YouTube already. If I have time, maybe I'll try to do a video on that as well. A bunch of effect parts, that's good. And they look really nice too. A bunch of some gray inner frame, red armor. I think this is probably doubled red armor. And more gray inner frame parts, joint parts, and then more joint parts there in gray and red. So mostly gray and red for the most part, with some black. There's a polycaps in there too. For the manual here, just typical HGUC manual. Here's all our stats there. You can see it has all that fun stuff. On the back, same kind of stuff we saw on the outside of the box. Just kind of back view, gimmick view. Some information there about the Sinanju and full frontal. And the color guide here at the bottom, and here at the bottom I think this is talking about how to apply the stickers. Yeah, the 1-point technique here is just how to apply the stickers, and says to use a Q-tip or a cotton swab or cotton bug, whatever you want to call it, to press the stickers down nicely. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Here on the inside, information about the Sinanju, again more of that, a couple of stills from the anime. Nice big reference photos there. For our parts list, here we can see we are going to use pretty much everything, should be. Looks like even all of the polycaps we're going to use, according to this. I don't see any X's on there. So that's, I think, the first time in a long time I think I've seen that. Construction is going to start off, looks like, with the body, then head, then shoulders and arms, left arm, right arm, putting the upper body together there, then onto the feet, and the legs, right leg, left leg, then our skirt or waist section, putting lower body together, upper body onto the lower body, then onto the backpack, building up the backpack, then we go back to our color pages here, finishing up the backpack, then onto the weapons with the rifle, the shield. Looks like the grenade launcher is just two parts that will snap together, and then all the seals for the shield, there's a lot of them, and then just how to mount the weapons. You can mount the rifle to the back skirt. You can mount all the beam axes everywhere, connect them together in the shield, put the grenade launcher on the rifle, can change up the position of that stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at the runners. Once again, here's a look at the foil stickers, just mostly all gold and black here for all the gold trimmings here, there, and everywhere on the kit, with the exception of two small little green ones. I believe one is for the mono eye and one is for the camera on the rifle, if I would remember correctly. Polycaps 1, 3, 2. Again, as far as I could tell from the manual, we are going to actually use all of these gray normal polycaps. Here we've got a beautiful 4-color runner here for the A runner, 3 gray parts there for some tubing on the head and waist, some yellow parts here for some just vents basically here, there, and everywhere, white parts for the fuel tanks and the backpack, and then a bunch of black for just all over the place on the kit there. Here's the B runner in very nice red color for all of our asymmetrical parts, for anything for the head, the torso, skirts, or actually the skirts are not on here, I should say, but the legs and the shield. Then runner C1, more red. The skirts are here because we have C1, which is going to be parts that are symmetrical for the left and right side, but not the entire runner, as it's only this section. We have runner C2, which is going to be a copy of this section here. Then runner D, a bunch of our just gray plastic parts for the weapons, hands, and then some of the inner detail joint parts and stuff here. One of the great things about this kit is I think it's really nicely detailed. You can see these are the parts for underneath the back skirt. We have a lot of really nice detail there, even where a lot of HG kits, especially under the back skirt, is going to be pretty much nothing. So I think it's really a nice point of this kit. Here we have runner E1 for just most of our joint parts here mostly, and then we have a runner E2 as well, which is going to be a copy of this section. And just to let you guys know, these runners are labeled as HGUC 1144 Sinanju. And finally, runner F is our clear yellow beam saber effect parts, just the regular kind of straight beam saber, which looks amazing. The beam axe short and long version, which also look really good. And we do have 2 of this runner. So that's going to be it for unboxing the HGUC Sinanju. Looks like a great kit. Like I said, the master grade is one of my favorite master grades. I really love that kit. I think it's a really nice kit. And the RG looks really nice, but when the RG was first announced, when we first got pictures of it, I was thinking what is really all that different from the HG? Then of course we do know now, there's quite a bit different from the HG, but overall I think the HG still looks like a really fantastic kit. So I'll check it out, snap it up, review it here for you guys, and then we'll be able to compare them and see exactly what's different, or maybe you've seen that already again. But I think even if you maybe can't afford the HG or can't afford the RG or something, or still just really love the Sinanju, I think just because the RG is out doesn't mean that this kit is worthless. It still looks like a fantastic kit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the review. Bye bye.